You are now streaming YouTube Live. Yay! Well,
Oh. Oh dear. I didn't know we were doing this. I thought we were just... Okay.
we don't stream
I haven't got my
anymore.
makeup on, guys. Come on.
Oh, not the makeup. Let's just go back into teenage Lissa and get all of her makeup. Anyways, welcome.
Yes.
Welcome again to Dungeons and Dorks. And this time I just wrote a thingy for our introduction, so we don't necessarily have to introduce ourselves. You just have to guess our voices. Yay!
Yay.
Okay, so I should emphasize that due to a slight accident last time where I fell down the stairs, we did not finish our last episode on stream. It has been recorded, and it will be uploaded another time, but we did not stream it because, yeah, after falling down the stairs when you're pregnant, you kind of hurt. So, yeah.
Just a minor life thing, guys, you know?
Yeah, I didn't realize that my placenta could have separated. Yeah, no.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either until I had my doctor's appointment. They're like, you didn't experience bleeding, did you? I was like, no. I was like, okay, good. And they told me that. I was like, oh!
Oof.
Well then. Anyway.
Lucky you then.
Yeah, lucky me. So anyways, so we will recap here, just so you guys know. Essentially, I gave them an existential crisis, where, and they don't like me that I did this, but they encountered some kobold eggs, and then they suddenly would decide they wanted a kobold child, but fate was like, nope, and they had to fight some kobolds. They tried to give them a second chance, and then the kobolds were like, nope, and yeah, bad things happened. So, yeah. That's essentially...
missed.
Yep. Poor Susan.
Rest in peace, Susan.
And we will learn about Susan later. In the next thing. Poor Susan. She will always be remembered. So, and we left off with them leaving the village. And them getting some prizes and money for protecting the village from the kobolds. Even though they wanted a kobold child. Anyways.
Good old horse, who I totally remember the name of.
I mean, you guys could rename it if you want. Or you just call it horse.
Name Dutch.
There we go.
Well, I knew the name, but if you guys want to rename it, that is up to you guys.
No, I just...
Alright, so yeah, you left the village, and you're still in the foresty part in the map. If you guys all have your map, you will see where you are. You're still in the foresty part, but you're coming close to getting out of the forest. Let's see, you've probably traveled a day, and you come across another village, and of course they're very, they keep their eye on Elfie, like, way more than the other village. Or I guess on Elfie Goat.
Hi.
You poor Tiefling. They almost don't let you stay, but because your passes, they do relent. They're like, okay, fine, but they don't. Yeah, they're pretty. They keep their eye on you. And thankfully, nothing happens in this village. It's a typical. You stay there, you eat there for you stay there, you eat, and then you sleep, and then you leave the next day. So, I would say, let's say a total of 5 copper pieces for your meals and your drinks for that.
Wait, who said we drank?
Who says we drank?
Very assumative. Vani says, because we're used to it.
Hey, I didn't say you guys got drunk, I just said you ate and drank. You could have had juice for all I know. Spike juice.
Ooh.
Actually,
hey guys,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Reminds me, guys. What do you think Sergeant Bonetanks is doing?
Bonehanks?
Bonetanks, Bonehanks, Boneshanks. How do you think he's doing?
Bone Dank?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, why not?
Oh.
He's doing bone things.
Mhm.
I'm sure.
I'm sure when he's
Hopefully.
up to normal
Hopefully.
I
bone
don't
tank
know if you'll see
shenanigans.
him again. So yes, this is a valid question. How is he doing?
Hopefully,
Good.
he's not dead.
It's gonna be like the ending thing, like we all go back and then we just see his body there and it's like, no!
His body's been there for a year.
It's just a skeleton.
Just a
Nobody
skeleton
cleaned it
and
up.
it just has like a
Skeleton with
name
some
tag
water.
of just bone tanks.
He's still in his chair.
Oh,
Oh. He got bored to death by the nuke recruits. They were all
No one could
tieflings. He
compare
couldn't handle
himself.
it.
oh.
They all
Hey.
give him hugs.
If all the tieflings are like goats, I don't think he could handle that.
Goodness.
So yeah, it's thankfully a very normal day. No monsters, no bandits, no evil people.
No
So
horseshit
yay!
Yay! Oh yeah, no go rock?
Horse rock?
Horse rock?
Horse rock?
Horse
Horse
rock?
rock? Did we see
Oh.
horse rock?
Oh. Well, I guess we'll find out. But I will
Roll
say,
perception, everyone.
though,
Roll for
this
perception.
this tavern does not have brunch.
No!
This place blows. Let's go.
It just has a regular breakfast confectionery area. So boring.
I see we're not wanted.
Vani is just very happily and like goat in the background. He's just like, where is all the confetti?
Yeah, there's like those kegs. I don't think keg is the right word, but like there's like tea and probably tea. I don't know if coffee is invented in this world.
Tea, coffee,
You guys
and
could
whatnot.
make coffee if you want, but you need to find the beans. But there's for sure like
Alright,
little
guys.
like there's little
Is that our side quest?
kettles. There we go, like kettles of tea, sitting on a table with some like hard-boiled eggs and some fruit. Essentially, that's it, and some cheese too. But
A
that's
side adventure to get some coffee.
Side quest for the beans.
The beans.
You're gonna look for beans now. You're gonna be like, I wonder how these would taste in liquid. Surprisingly good. But yeah, so it's
And that, folks, was the story of how these major idiots changed the world.
and
For better or for
like
worse.
those hotels that serve like those kind of breakfasts, it's included in your stay. So thankfully, you don't have to pay for that breakfast.
Yay.
Yay!
But that's why it's
Wait.
not
If
brunch.
they don't have brunch, then why are they serving us breakfast?
Because brunch is superior to breakfast.
Thank you.
Most-
With brunch, you can have breakfast burritos.
No.
Wait, they have tortillas there?
They would have
They got
tortillas.
I thought they just had bread. I didn't know they could make tortillas. That's a lot of grease.
Ooh, maybe some races do use tortillas instead of bread.
Mmm.
Ooh.
It's treason.
Oh man, you give me hungry for tacos now.
Can invent a taco. Alright, so yeah, you guys make it on your way out. Do you guys talk about anything while you guys are on the road?
Horse rock.
Horse rock.
That was a very lovely town.
Yes, it was very lovely.
No, it wasn't. Don't lie.
Well, at least that already defeats the stigma of something's gonna happen in every single town. Thank goodness.
Yeah, if
Now
something
you
happened
think
in every town, that'd be too predictable.
True.
Yeah, do you guys want to talk about anything else while you're on your travels, or no?
You guys ever wonder why we're here?
No.
Why
Okay.
are we on this earth?
I feel like so much.
Dutch, giddy up.
It's like, okay, horse, let's go.
Seriously, why are we here?
We're on our way to become
Yeah. We
How'd
were
that
just
happen?
part of a club. Now we're soldiers.
Yeah, how'd that happen? How'd we get here?
Huh.
Because of
We were promoted, and because we went and touched a ship, now they're really angry at us, and now we got promoted.
We did a bad
because
thing.
Vani
Don't know
decided
why.
to be adventurous.
The one
So-
time she's adventurous, she gets
The one-
us in trouble.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be free loot.
So when Vani gets in trouble, we get promoted. But when we get in trouble, we get a whole little cobalt tribe wiped out.
That, and then we also get yelled at by Vani.
Yeah. Who yelled at
Mm-hmm,
Vani?
that's because y'all need to learn.
Oh, it just makes
You
it more
all bet.
entertaining.
Wait, where's Murphy?
He's there. He's just chilling.
It's in my pocket.
Chilling.
Chinchilla?
He comes out. He's like, I heard my name. Yes.
Go away.
Just wiggles
Hey,
his
you're
nose.
the one that called him out.
Just
I didn't
wiggles
call
his
him out,
nose
Paladin.
and he just sits on Vani's shoulder, turns his back to Goat.
I thought they made up. What happened?
They made up, but they're not friends.
Oh.
Friend of rat, you must be joking.
So, you guys do notice the wind is picking up and it's getting a little colder and it's cloudy. It might snow.
We've got to pick up jackets.
Murphy, scarf mode.
He wraps around your neck. His tail flicking every now and then. But yeah, it's
And
getting
then-
colder. The wind's picking up. And then so you start to see the forest is starting to clear up. So you're almost out of the foresty part. Woo!
Oh
And
my
then you
goodness.
see a sign.
What's gonna happen?
You see a sign that's essentially like not necessarily a detour sign, but it points out and it says Covain's last Stegosaurus herd.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Dinosaurs!
Dinosaurs!
Oh.
That's
Wait.
not going to disturb them. Let's just
No.
let them do their thing.
Out
It's
of
like it's like
character,
a
here's what I
con.
think
It's
is
like
gonna happen.
I guess more history. There's more written on the sign there, but it's like a what's it called? A conservation. It's a conservation area. So of course these Stegosauruses are protected and stuff. So there's people watching over
Yeah,
them.
but out of character, guys, I think we're gonna end up extincting these guys.
You came in very sneakily.
Oh,
I didn't even
wow.
hear you.
I hope not.
It's us. We're gonna figure out something to annoy them.
But they're beautiful big beasts.
Alright, guys. Time still dinosaur.
You do have time.
No.
It's not too far away. It's only like half a mile away. Or
Mom,
longer.
let's-
No, did you not learn anything?
I'm not gonna touch the eggs.
Don't worry.
Don't
Don't worry. It's not breeding season. There are no eggs.
That's a real
There's
shame.
gonna be something else. If it's not eggs, it's gonna be something to cause us to get into trouble. We're staying on track. We have a mission. We're already held back for like a whole, I don't know, however long that took, like a whole 2 days to go and solve that town's mission.
Dinosaurs.
Going.
Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
Mm.
Come on, we've been traveling for a while. We deserve a little.
Wait, is it on our path or is it like?
It's just a
the
little
beaten
bit
path.
off the path, but like you can
A little
see,
bit off.
you can kind of see the big sign saying like the last Stegosaurus herd and stuff like that.
It's
Is
the
it-
last.
Is it like a campsite or?
It's like it's kind of like a visitor's it's not like a zoo, but like it has like it's not, I shouldn't say it's not a fence, but it's like they're all in like a crevice so they can't really escape. But it's like a big place, but it's like you can like
Like
see
a crater?
them. Yeah, kind of like a crater. Yeah, they're kind of in the crater. And since this is the last Stegosaurus herd, it's like a special like breeding facility to get their numbers up, and yeah,
So is there a gift shop?
there's a gift shop.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
No, 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 no.
Daddy, please.
Is it getting dark or is it?
It is the middle of the day, but the weather's not the greatest. I will warn you about that.
We might just have to stop, actually, by the way this weather looks.
Mm-hmm. Judging by the weather, like Boris said, I think we are also gonna have to stop.
Oh.
Besides, it's getting cold.
I mean, Dutch looks exhausted.
He just goes.
See?
You do see the breath out of his nose, or like the condensation coming out of his nose. It's that cold. There's ice crystals. No, it's not that cold. At least not yet.
Come on, Vani.
Come on, Manny. We kind of actually have to.
Yeah, Vani.
Okay. Given the circumstances, and hopefully if we get close enough, then it'll actually teach you something about respecting life. Go check it out and have a look.
Yes.
They do charge admission. I'm just gonna warn you.
Mm.
How much?
Oh, how much would a normal admission cost? I'd say maybe 1 silver piece each.
How much for a child?
No, I told you there are no eggs.
Dang.
No. How much to get a child in?
To get a child.
Vanny.
Vani would actually hit you with that, but she saves money, so.
How much is the family bundle?
2 dads and their daughter.
Yep.
Just exploring the countryside.
Are you actually saying this to the gatekeeper? I don't think they quite believe you. A human and a tiefling adopting a. Well, I guess if it's 2 dads and a daughter.
Then we'll play the racism card.
Yeah, but the question is just then, why is the daughter controlling the cart?
We're teaching her how to drive.
Yeah.
Obviously, one of us will take over.
Are you actually talking to the dude? Or are you guys just figuring out what to say to get a family bundle?
Guys, do you think we could do this?
Maybe.
You know, whoever is doing this has to roll for, like, I don't know, what would it be? Persuasion or charisma? I should look.
That would be me.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know, guys. It's literally only 1 silver each.
No. We're gonna.
Yeah, it's either. Oh, it's either.
Wait, how much is the family bundle?
Deception.
How much is
persuasion?
Is it even worth it? Yeah, how much actually is it? Is it even worth doing all of this?
If there's actually a family bundle, I am thinking about it. Is there actually a family bundle?
I mean, hey, if it saves us even 1 silver, I'll take it.
There is, however, it's 6 people.
Oh.
We'll just pass her off as a kid.
I mean,
Wait,
kids are 5 copper.
Aha, we'll do it.
You're gonna have to try to convince them, though, because I'm pretty sure halflings have come through the area.
Don't worry. I'm goat.
I
can do it. Fine, you can try, but I swear, if we actually get into trouble.
So that's 16 plus 5.
Okay. I guess when you get up to the person, the person at the gate, and they're like, "Yeah, this is our child." As long as Vani doesn't ruin it, he's gonna believe it.
I'll just stay quiet. It's okay.
Okay, then it's 2 silver and 5 copper then to see the Stegosauruses.
Okay.
I don't even know how much copper I have.
You just take out like silver and gold and I think it's 10 copper for a silver, 10 silver for a gold. That's right, Robin. 10 silver. 10 silver for a gold.
Because I still wound up paying 1 silver anyway, just in copper form.
No, it's
10 silver, gold?
No,
okay. Yep, 10 silver, a gold.
It takes 100 copper to make 1 silver. Something like that.
Okay, alright.
So this is Good deal.
So yeah, it's kind of in a little
You guys
cavern.
just go in and Vani's just, I cannot believe that worked.
Hey, when you roll well. So yeah, the Stegosauruses are in like a large crater like thing, and you have the option of seeing them at different viewpoints. Like you could walk around the entire cavern. I don't think you will though, for time's sake, but you can. You can see there's like a herd of like 30 Stegosauruses down there. There's a few little young ones.
Don't
like
you even think about it.
they're not like young, like you can tell they're younger, but they're not like babies. They're you can tell that they're just under a year old. But yeah, they're very calm, and two males even rough it up a bit, you know. But it's very peaceful, you know. The Stegosauruses, the last Stegosaurus herd. It's almost very touching.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Maybe-
first things first, let's go get Dutch a nice place to rest.
Aye.
Let's go park.
Let's go park our horse.
Oh no, is there parallel parking?
Yes.
What are you worried about? I'm the one driving.
Hey, if you're a kid, one of us has to drive.
Still? I mean, we got past the gate like 5 minutes ago. Can't I have it back?
Hey, listen to your daddy.
Oh, that has so many weird implications. Oh dear.
Nice.
You are not my father. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but in here,
That's because you're adopted.
yeah.
Oh, forget this. I'm just gonna go sit in the back. You two just both sit up here.
Sorry you had to find out this way.
Ah!
Oh dear.
Oh, Vani, if there's one thing you
Anyways.
You're gonna regret all this one day we have to save your butts.
If there's one thing you know about us, is that we'll do anything to just save money.
Or daughter.
Yeah. We'll do anything for our daughter.
Yeah.
And now we're
I
gonna
can
take
hear
our
you
daughter.
talking out there.
You want
Stop
to go
talking.
to the Stegosauruses so we
Hey,
can?
you wanna go see a Stegosaurus, Vani?
Stop talking.
I know how much you love animals.
Stop talking.
I mean, Fanny does love animals, but
I'm being mocked as their child, and I don't like it.
oh dear. Better hope you don't get caught. Oh,
So we
anyway,
park.
so do you guys want to walk around a little bit to see like better views of the Stegosauruses, or are you just gonna kind of just watch them? Remember, there is the gift shop.
Oh, we gotta walk around, you know?
Let's get
Yeah.
better viewpoints, yeah.
Yeah. Now don't go too far, Vani.
I will take out my bow and friendly fire on you.
Hey.
I will.
Murphy
That
will
is not a
bite if you
toy.
say so.
You know what? I will take out my
don't
hand
take
axe
this
on
bow
you,
with
and
us,
that's
though,
good
baby.
because it takes -2 damage every hit.
There's two.
My daughter wants to kill me!
Better yet, I will impale you with my spear.
Bor, I think we need better discipline.
Yeah, thanks.
Or
Oh,
seriously.
So as you're walking around, it starts snowing a little bit, just a little bit. And it's almost kind of pretty,
Oh,
because the
pretty.
snow is like falling on the
pretty.
Stegosaurus' backs, and it looks kind of pretty on them.
5 minutes from now, it's gonna be a horrible blizzard.
Huh? Well, it's still just lightly
guys?
snowing, so you're okay.
Yes, Vani, what is it?
Guys? I was wondering, how close do you think I could get?
Whoa, Vani.
Ooh. As your father, I don't
No,
think
but think about
very
it.
close to them.
No. Think about it. I could go and ask them if there's any business going on around here.
Ask the
Okay, well,
Stegosauruses
Access
themselves?
Stegosauruses?
Yeah, I could go and talk to them, yeah.
I think the only answer you can get is get, like a war or something. I
I
don't know.
just realized, what if there's a place where you can actually feed the Stegosauruses?
We gotta find out.
No, I
It's
can't
probably on the,
speak
it's
to
probably on the
animals.
other side, but
Kate Murphy, they're wrong.
you could go with the park manager or park ranger. Park ranger. and go down to a special spot where you can feed the stegosauruses.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah.
And then you
You're
can talk
doing
to
that, I
them.
could talk to them.
Yeah. Also, we have to keep in consideration how last time you went up to something you weren't supposed to, we literally got fired and then promoted.
Well, hey, then what could this bring on? Maybe we'll get our own country.
Let's
You
go
never know.
It's your own country.
With an
Let's
army
step
of
up.
stegosaurus behind us.
Yes.
Yep.
And one triceratops. And a horse.
I'm a chinchilla.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you see the other viewpoints, like there's little parts of the trail that like stick out, so you can look down at the stegosauruses, and some of them make weird noises. Since we don't actually know what stegosaurus makes, it's up to your imagination what noise they make.
They moo like cows.
They move like cows.
Oh.
And stegosauruses don't have the best intelligence, so Vani may not have good conversations with them. Just to warn you.
Very intellectual conversation, Mr. Joan.
Oh dear. But yes, would you like to go feed some stegosauruses?
Yes.
Let's.
Okay, so you go over to the other side. It's still lightly snowing, so you're okay. And so there's, of course, the park ranger. He's like, would you guys like to feed some stegosauruses? Of course, you guys are like, heck yes. So yeah, as you go... Sorry. You go over there, and you go down a little trail, go down the little cavern, and the ranger makes a little whistle, and a couple of the stegosauruses recognize the whistle, and they come lumbering towards the little area. Lumbering, that sounds
Oh, look.
Oh.
Oh, it's dinner time.
And so they, so I guess one copper would give you guys each a bunch of, like, various, like, since it's winter, the food is, like, more like hay. So they give you a little bundle of hay that you can feed the stegosauruses.
I'll take one.
Yeah, I'll take one too.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll take one.
So yeah, they kind of eat the hay like cows. You can imagine, like cows.
God, I'm disappointed. I thought you would have said, I'll take 20.
Hey, I'm being a cheapskate today, okay?
Yeah, it seems so. But with that, I will, I suppose, cast Speak with Animals.
All right. You just kind of hear them just go, food, yum.
I don't know what I was expecting.
They're just content. Yeah, they have an intelligence of 3.
This is... shoot.
Hey, you can still somewhat
Well,
talk to them.
the minimum that they can tell me is about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. I might also persuade a beast to perform a small favor for me at your discretion.
At my discretion. Okay, so they can tell you areas nearby.
Like go mountain? I mean Horse Mountain? Horse Mountain?
Horse mum. So what do you want to ask them?
Well, let's just see how things have been kind of going on. Just so, how are things around here?
Oh, our daughter just loves asking the animals about the weather.
Mm-hmm.
One stegosaurus.
And he's just not paying any attention to the ranger at all. Just yeah.
Yeah, one stegosaurus kind of responds like, happy, content, food. They're happy. They seem to be enjoying their little enclosure. Oh, and also safe. They feel safe.
Yeah, so do a lot of people come down here and feed you often?
Lots of food. So, yes.
Yeah.
So, yes. Lots of people come and feed them.
Hope the plot twist here isn't that they're gonna eat us.
Essentially, think of Spike trying
Aren't
to
they
save
herbivores?
from... Yes, they are herbivores. Kind of think
Yeah,
of
there's a good
Spike
one.
from Land Before Time, except he's trying to talk. You know how he eats his food? Just kind of like that.
Good boy.
They're like, I like people who feed us.
So you haven't noticed any sort of kind of disturbance going on? You like it down here? They're not loud or mean or anything?
No mean. Very, very nice.
Just kind of looks at the rangers like, okay, this all seems pretty nice.
You done, Dr. Seuss?
Yeah, and then the ranger starts speaking like, yes, about 10 years ago, or no, 20 years ago, there were only 5 stegosauruses left in Covane. And so the local elves decided to take it upon themselves to protect them from predators and raise their numbers up, so hopefully one day we can release them back into the wild.
Oh, sweet.
Fair enough.
Their numbers are still a little too low right now, but hopefully when we reach the 100 mark, we'll be able to let some of them go off on their own. And there's about 30 adults, so they're halfway there, approximately. You know, not counting the babies.
30 from 100. Yes.
I mean, numbers are going up, and so yeah.
Well, then all kind of seems to be in order. This occasion seems pretty nice for them.
Mm-hmm.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah. So they're just content. They're happy. One of them, of course, starts to getting cold. Because winter.
And the snow falling on them.
And the snow falling on them, yes. And another one says, we should find shelter soon. And the other one's like, yes, shelter. But they're still, of course, hungry. So they're like, but food first. Can you see where their priorities are?
Sure go count.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess by this time, all the food from your 1 copper is gone. So
That's a lot of food for 1 copper, then.
Oh yeah, it's a good attraction, especially for the kids.
Yeah, but they're big creatures too. They need to eat a lot too.
Yeah,
Our little kid here.
She sure loves them dinosaurs.
Oh, she just can't get enough of these dinos.
Really?
Well, dinosaurs are very uncommon around these parts. They usually live in the beggar's hole.
Don't remind me.
Has Goat had bad experiences with dinosaurs?
No, dinosaurs, but they're halflings. Ugh.
Oh, halflings, yeah.
There was this halfling and a dinosaur, and you don't want to know what else.
Good point. Yeah, they're pretty big. Very, very big.
I'm very concerned.
Wait. Is she talking to the ranger about this, or?
That's a very good question. Anyway, so the food's gone.
Yep, the food's gone. So, and of course, the ranger's like, if you want to keep feeding them, it's another copper, but you're also more than welcome to keep walking around. So, what do you guys want to do?
I think we
Then he's just happy.
I think we should keep walking, then go to the gift shop.
Yeah. Gift shop.
Gift shop.
Woo!
Okay.
Gift shop.
Gift shop.
Alright, so are you guys going to make a full circle around the
Yeah.
tavern? Okay. So that takes about, let's say, I think an hour would be a good approximate time to go around the place. And you see, different, you see their water source, and you see, various trees and little caves that they can go in for shelter. And, and you can see where their breeding ground usually is, too, where nests are. But, of course, like I said, there's no eggs, because it's not the breeding season. But yeah, there's some of the younger stegosauruses are playing. They're smacking each other with their tails. Not harmfully, they're just smacking each other. And, yeah, they're kind of like cows.
They went moo.
Yes, they go moo.
Just big old cows.
Yep. And the snow does start to get a little thicker. But you guys are almost at the gift shop. So, so you guys want to go into the gift shop?
Yeah.
All right.
Gift shop.
It's a very small gift shop, and there is of course the storekeeper who is an elf. And yeah, and there's of course it's a lot of Stegosaurus like memorabilia. There's like carvings of Stegosaurus out of wood, carving out of stone. There's some gems, but those are extremely expensive. Like extremely expensive. I don't think any of you can afford it, even if you put all your money together. And that might not be a good idea. Just
like
saying.
How much is the gem?
Oh, it's like it goes into 1 platinum.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I've never seen that platinum before.
Yeah, so only the rich people get the gem carvings. There's also little plushies and like little wooden toys for the kids. There's like some toys that like if you pull on a string, their like tails move and stuff like that. You know, kind of like puppets. And of course, there's like those little signs that are like, "I saw Covaine's last Stegosaurus herd" and stuff like that. Just fun little signs. Oh, and of course they have the signs with random names on them with Stegosauruses on.
Yes. They have one that says goat.
Oh.
I don't know if I should roll for that, because if I get a good roll, it's going to say yes, and...
Yeah, why not? There's gonna be another trinket for go. Why not?
Oh, yes, and, like, yeah, little Stegosaurus trinkets, too, that are, like, pretty cheap, but... I'm going to say not necessarily goat, but they do have various, like, common names, like, in all, like, for all races, like, common elf names, common human names, common halfling names, even common tiefling names, even though there's not that many, but... do have that too, so if you have a common tiefling name, maybe you could take that.
I don't think goat's common.
Hey, goat's not my real name. You know that, right?
No, I didn't know.
You guys didn't know? Huh, funny.
No.
Goat?
What's your real name then?
Goat?
What? Look at this!
Is it gonna be like Barry or something? Hold on a minute.
Barry?
It's Bill.
Hold on a minute. I feel kind of deceived here. Who are you, really?
Goat.
Goat. Boar, how do you feel about this?
I don't know. I mean, I thought it was goat this whole time. I feel kind of betrayed now.
Guys, really, what kind of adult would name their kid Goat?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. You're a tiefling. Maybe it's
racist
kind
and be like, I thought it was a tiefling thing.
He just said, it's like, maybe it's a tiefling thing.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of tiefling friends in the first place, so...
That is true.
Goat's more of a stage name.
Why do you have a stage name? Why do you want one? What's going on?
I'm a bard!
And? I mean, look, we're all kind of on the run from this enemy army at the moment. What else do you gotta hide from us?
I got this robot goldfish.
Oh?
Where did you get that?
Trinket.
But,
Family heirloom kind of thing.
I wish you showed me this before. You just had this on yourself
it
the
looks
whole
pretty
time?
cool. Like, come on.
You guys want to see him?
Yeah. What's his name?
Yeah, but don't think that this is distracting us from wanting to know your name.
Yeah, well, his name is Morphos.
Morphos.
Morphos. Like morphos? Like you want to...
Just Morphos.
It's a tiefling thing.
Can I buy dinosaur things now?
Sure.
Is this going to be the running joke that they try to get his real name?
Okay, guys, you got me. My real name is Sheep. Sheep.
Shame. I was expecting it to be Bird.
Oh, because we got bored. Oh, I see that.
Exactly. Get it?
I was gonna be like, excuse me, that is extremely offensive.
Well, what's your name? Sparrow? Yes, actually. Oh. I'm just gonna
Poor
go this
cashier's
way.
just listening to this conversation, just like, what do we bring in?
Whoops.
Yep. Do you guys buy anything?
I'm gonna buy some dinosaur toys.
Okay.
I think we had my little name on a tag. There goes.
Is Boar a common human name?
I think it is.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait.
it kind of sounds like it would be. However, here's the thing: it's spelt incorrectly.
Oh.
But they do
How's
have
it spelled?
Boar. It's just, how would they? What's an alternate
Do they
spelling
have an E
without
at the end?
without going into the pig? Maybe they go
It got the E at the end.
Bore. They add an E.
Yeah. Boar.
Okay. We will head over to Boar. Boar.
What's that?
If you get that, and if you really want, I can repaint over it and put your name on it.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like a plan.
So, do you want them?
Yeah.
Okay then. I will repaint them for you and have your names on them.
Nice. So, is Vani gonna get anything for herself, or is she just gonna do this favor for Boar?
Nah, she's good.
She good?
No plushies? It kind of look weird if the dads get a little super and the daughter doesn't.
You can say that you're buying them for me.
You could say, you could say they're for her. Yes, her name
She's
is
just really
Boar.
Boar and whatever you get, go.
Whatever name's on that one, just pick any random and then...
You probably would pick a random name.
I'll just pick one that says like Gary or something.
Sure, let's go with Gary. But it's how is it spelled? It should be spelled Jarie.
I.E.
But it's pronounced Gary. It's like GIF and GIF.
Things are spelled so weird here.
So you both get signs,
Yes.
Yes.
and you are getting a couple toys. Go.
Yes.
How many toys did you get?
I want a plushie and one of the wind up ones.
Okay, the wind-up ones are on the cheaper end, so that's 1 copper. Plushies are about 3 copper. And the
Okay.
signs, I'd say, are also around 3 copper each.
Okay, I can pick one more.
Yeah.
That's 3 copper.
Uses fingers to do math. School said that you won't have a calculator with you everywhere you go.
Alright.
I have hands.
So I'll buy my sign.
Alright, you buy your sign. And
Yeah, I bought my sign. But I wouldn't just want to go.
to buy his things.
Yep. I'm good.
Alright. And Vani doesn't get anything unless you're gonna be like, here you go, daughter! Totally plushie for you! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
I'll give it to her, but like whisper like, can I have this back whenever we get out of here?
It's not... Sure.
Okay.
Yay!
It's not for me.
I know, I just need you to hold on to it for now.
I'm the one
So yeah, by the time you come out
How do I
of
do this
the
now?
gift
Thank
shop, it's really snowing now. Like, thick snow.
Huh. Should we just hang in the gift shop?
Break time, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's go find a room.
Do they have a restaurant here?
A tavern? Maybe?
A cafe?
Well, they only have like a little snack shop, and unfortunately that just closed.
No.
Yeah. So, do you want to ask anyone if there's a place nearby?
Yeah, let's go ask maybe the shopkeep to see if there's any shelter nearby.
Yeah, let's go ask, what's his name?
He doesn't have a name. NPC.
Let's go
there,
talk to NPC then.
How you doing? Oh, your name's NPC. My name's Vani. Pleased to meet you.
Ha ha ha, you're funny.
Didn't
Okay.
know we abbreviated names these days.
My name's G.O.
Track.
He's like, what do you guys want? He's almost done with you guys.
Come on, go. Tell what we want.
Hi there. Does he have a name tag?
It's NPC.
Oh, sorry. Hi there, NPC.
Hi.
Foreign name, huh? Do you know if there's anywhere we could weed out the snow?
Well, there is an elf village nearby.
How far?
It's not too far away. Since it's the elves that look after the stegosauruses and fund this place, they're only about 2 miles to the east.
Okay.
I hope you guys can make it there. The snow is really coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we knew about this place before we came here. Would have saved us a lot of time.
You guys aren't from here, are you?
No.
No.
Finally, some skepticism.
We're on vacation.
Or as Robin says, what gave it away?
Or was it the dude named Goat?
It's the Tiefling. It's a Tiefling. Yep, it's all the Tiefling's fault.
Come on.
Or was it the fact that the tiny one has a freaking chinchilla riding on her shoulder?
That's true.
They can't see him.
He's a scarf right now.
Yeah, it's totally a squirrel. It's a squirrel.
Wow.
No, actually, he's in the pocket because they have a little rule of whenever they're out in public, they put them in the pocket, especially in a shop. Like,
Just put it in the
jeez.
pocket. Yep. Okay. So yeah, he points you over to where the elf village is.
Thanks, NPC.
He's like, you're welcome.
Is he like in his teenage years?
Yeah,
He's just
he's a teenage elf. Yeah.
He's got like an emo flop going.
Yep. Also, elves are to feel themselves very elevated, so they look down on other races. Elf-hated. Thanks, Robin.
Well, that's just offensive, says the halfling.
Oh yes, trust Robin for bad puns.
Well, looking down on people is just offensive, says the halfling.
Because everyone looks down on her.
Uh,
Oh yeah, that is.
Hey,
Belittling. Little. Why isn't Robin a part of this? He's just that random guy who just makes jokes.
I'm the greatest.
he's the funny guy out of us.
That's our daughter you're making fun of.
Well, anyway, so you guys want to head over to the elf village?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, let's go get.
Is the village just called Elf Village?
Guys,
I
how
haven't
on
figured out
earth
a
are we
name for
going to
it yet.
get over there in this blizzard?
I haven't figured out a name for it yet, so it's just the elf village for now.
Yes.
It's the
Let's
Halfling.
NPC from Elf Village.
Yep.
Elves
How are we going to get over there in this blizzard, though?
Horse?
Well, we're gonna have to do horse.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but we don't want Dutch freezing.
Yeah, well, Dutch is
Well-
gonna freeze anyway.
Yeah, until we get to the village.
I was very worried about him.
Look, if we get to the village, I'm sure there's a nice stable for Dutch.
Yeah, but is he at a stable now, or
Right now, yeah.
he is? Well, then where are we gonna stay?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta get over there, but there's nowhere for us to stay.
I mean, we can't walk. That's 2 miles, and that's so
I
long.
mean, you guys could always
walk.
camp.
I'm not camping outside in the blizzard, no.
We don't even have tents, so yeah.
Yeah.
Not
We're
in
kinda
your
stuck, I
explorer's
think.
pack?
I don't think
No?
so. Yeah.
They only
Huh.
came with bedrolls.
Oh, bedrolls.
Is it?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Your
So we
cart
got no
has a
tents.
thing over it though, right?
Yeah, but it's open on one end, so
Ah,
it's kind
that's
of
true.
Also, someone's gonna have to be driving the horse, so.
I wonder who's driving the horse.
Wait,
Mhm.
back here. Who's driving the
Our daughter
horse?
said,
Oh,
what?
sorry,
Missed it.
Robin made a joke. It's
Well, we
pretty
can't let
usual.
our daughter drive the
I like
horse.
the joke.
I
Why
would do
not?
it.
Hey, look,
Because it's too cold for you, okay?
Yeah,
You
and
freeze.
if Boar's
Yeah.
offering the drive, not that big of a deal.
The two dads are just looking after their daughter. Come on.
Yeah, we have to think about you.
For
You
once.
guys don't know how to drive that well.
Oh, it's only driving to a little elf village. How could it be?
It's only 2 miles.
I'll go slow, okay? We won't go too fast.
You promise?
I promise. It's not like we have a Mustang or anything.
That's
You'd be
true.
surprised what old Dutch can do. But still, fine. Just this.
Cut to them
Who
speeding
else?
down the
Who
road.
else knows how to drive something?
Me.
Well, I know you can, Robin, but you're not part of the game, are you?
I mean, I kind of am.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
kind of
I know
are.
how to steer the ship. It's the same thing, right? Just steer a ship.
Sure. It's just a horse.
Don't you dare! Dutch is more than just a horse.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
driving a horse.
No, it's completely different than driving a ship.
It is?
Yep.
Yes?
Yes, with driving a ship, you have to be really rough and making sure that you hold on to the steering wheel. But then whenever you're, guiding the animal,
You don't
you have to be nice and gentle in subtle movements.
Not
Can't
unless
you
the
just
weather's
tell
good.
Dutch to follow the road?
What road?
So maybe
It's
with you
also
two, you'll somehow butcher it anyway.
Yeah,
Well-
maybe we will.
Laura's got some experience at least driving something, so...
Hey, we're gonna freeze if we don't do anything. Let's go.
Can I just drive?
Not
Okay,
until
yeah.
you leave. Come on. Well, then again, it
We'll
is
have to get
snowing,
tired.
so you could just get out of view and then switch.
Yeah,
I think that
we can get out of
might-
view first
yeah.
before
Switch.
we give it back to you.
Today's
pretty
dilemma:
much-
who will drive?
Google Drive.
That thing's too slow, okay? We can't use that. I've tried. It took me a whole day, okay?
All right, so let's use Dutch to get out a little bit and then switch drivers.
So I take the ring then, real quick.
Yeah, go, husband. AKA best friend.
Did their friendship just
Yes,
go a whole new
husband, thank you
level?
for that.
I mean, technically, when you get married, you marry your best friend.
Yes, so.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
You're surrounded by lovers.
Oh,
Slash-
goodness.
Uh,
Oh, goodness. Okay, so thankfully, because the snow is coming down pretty hard, you do get out of view pretty quickly.
Okay.
Okay, Benny, I think it's safe to switch now.
thank you.
Alright, so you guys start making your way over to the village.
Making your way downtown.
Thanks, Robin.
You're welcome. Walking fast, faces fast, me homebound.
It's a blizzard. But yeah, the wind really starts picking up, and poor Dutch stumbles a little sometimes because of the snow. But he's a trooper. He's getting there.
Not a trooper, he's a horse.
You know what I mean.
Vani will say some words of appreciation and support.
Is he a gelding?
I'm assuming he's a gelding. He's a draft horse, so yeah, he wouldn't be a stallion.
No,
So
he's a gelding then.
He's a gelding. He's the Unix
You
of the
got
horse
this.
world. Dutch
You got
appreciates
this.
Dutch appreciates your encouragement, and he keeps going. And you guys, since it's hard to see, it's hard to see any signs. You do see one sign saying the elfin town of Laya.
Liar.
Liar.
You lying to me?
And it's like 1 mile away. So you're almost there. You're almost there.
Halfway.
I spy with my little eyes something beginning with S.
Getting with S. I wonder what it
Street?
is.
I wonder.
Stegosaurus.
Wait, where? What?
What?
We left
Winds
that.
up his
Hold on a
toy.
minute.
He
Where?
holds up his toy, Stegosaurus.
Oh, you jerk.
No, Goat did not smuggle a dinosaur.
Oh, I wish.
Oh, I know he wishes.
Oh.
Wait, okay, I have a question.
hmm
Mm-mm.
How do chickens and dinosaurs exist in the Salem world?
Because this is a special world.
This is the land before time.
Are chickens considered dinosaurs?
I have no idea.
Are the dinosaurs in this one feathery? That's an important question.
Well, the Stegosauruses aren't, but maybe some Velociraptors are. I don't know. I haven't thought that far yet. I haven't thought that far.
There's no velociraptors, they're just regular raptors.
Oh, they're just
No raptor in
raptors.
this.
Sorry, no Velociraptors. They're just raptors.
Oh. But are the raptors at least feathery?
Probably?
Uh,
They're probably feathery? I mean, the
Especially if it's
Stegosauruses
fucking
weren't, but
grown.
would make sense for predators to have some feathery stuff on them. I don't know.
I can check the monster manual if you want me to.
If you want to, yeah, you can check, Rob.
Okay, I'll check the monster manual.
He's checking the monster manual.
Just, important life questions.
Goat
Just hope
wants
they're not in the middle of the road
Goat-
like it was originally
Goat
anticipating.
wants an army of chickens, apparently.
It's the last thing we need. You're not responsible enough for a pet. I would know.
He just needs a pet that likes him.
Are you kidding? What happened to the last time you tried to get a pet? A whole, I don't know, group of parents came along and tried to kill us.
Hey, technically I wasn't trying to get a pet, I was trying to get a free kid.
That's true, that's a difference.
Regardless. Also, it's very strange that a living person like you or I came from an egg, but still.
Kobolds
You
are
came from an egg?
reptilian, like humanoid reptilian creatures, so that would make sense for them.
Wait,
to have an egg.
Yes, but
Yeah.
still.
There's no raptors, by the way.
Oh, there are no raptors. Shoot.
Oh.
Just go for it. Dinosaur. Give me a second.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
Quick, check the 5th edition.
Yeah, I found the allosaur.
Yeah, well, that's the dinosaur section. Give me a second.
Yeah, it doesn't quite say.
Give me a second.
It just says smaller dinosaurs have colorful markings akin to birds. It doesn't necessarily say feathers, though.
Mm.
Yeah, the only dinosaurs are T-Rex, Triceratops, Plesiosaur, Pterodon, Ankylosaur, and Allosaur. None of them are feathered.
At least in the monster manual, because you're
None
not
of them
gonna.
are feathered.
Aw,
Closest you're gonna get is a Pterodon.
that's true. The closest is probably the pterodon. And because Stegosauruses won't attack you in this one, that's why they're not part of the monster manual. Yay! Suddenly,
Yeah,
Dutch,
go find a way to upset
Dutch
them.
suddenly stops with a whinny.
Why? What happened? What's wrong?
He got startled. And in front,
Oh.
and there's something in front of you, but you
I
can't
got-
quite see it.
Can I peek out real quick since I'm in the
In the back, yeah.
You can peek
Who
out.
goes there?
You see a figure, but they're really hidden in the snow.
Guys, I think I just found a dead body.
No, it's standing. It's standing.
Oh. Not even
Not
worried.
dead body?
It's not a dead body. It's a living
I will see
body.
how to get closer to it.
And it's
Okay.
not responding.
Did Boris just say you're gonna go closer to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get close to it. I'm gonna be like,
Okay.
hello? Are you
Rapport.
lost?
The cart's
All right.
gonna stay back here.
Like, as you go out, suddenly the person has disappeared.
Oh. Okay, real quick. What is going on? What's going on
You
here?
saw that, right?
Yo, guys, what's happening?
People are popping in and out like a magic act.
Does Goat stick his head out of the cart?
Yes.
6 figures jump out.
Oh, come on.
What did I do?
Are they just standing there?
Right now they're standing there, but one of them is approaching you very, very fast.
Okay, I bring up my shield like, hold, stop.
Oh, they just keep going, and all 6 of them all start approaching you.
Oh.
Bordeaux!
I start, backing up to the cart.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a net.
So I'm gonna have you guys start rolling initiative.
Told you
Oh,
that was actually
gosh.
a good idea.
Did the net
Oh,
do
my.
anything?
I don't know.
$14.
Okay.
Do I have to take anything away? No. Okay. 15.
5.
Okay.
Oh, our dearest daughter.
It's okay this time. I'm just going last. It's alright. I'm wasting my bad rolls, you know, guys? Like, I gotta
Yeah.
use good rolls for fighting, you know?
Yeah, uh-huh.
I'm trying.
You try.
Time to hope I don't get almost murdered. Again.
Yeah, just stay in the cart, honey. I don't even know how your health is doing anymore.
It's good considering we've all rested.
Okay. So the elf there you realize they're elves. What's going on?
Don't attack us, friends.
Well, I don't know what's going on. Well, I guess I do, but I'm not telling you guys. One of them
They
comes towards you.
They want Dutch.
Not the horse!
The one
Trying to
approaches
steal our
Goat.
baby horse.
One approaches Goat, and
Hello.
or not Goat,
Oh, so
Boar.
just
Sorry,
jump
it's
straight
supposed to
past
be
me.
Boar.
Good.
And they are going to use a short sword on ya.
Ooh.
I don't think 12 gets ya, does it?
9.
Okay. Alright, and another one approaches from behind the cart or wherever Goat was and tries to get at Goat with an unarmed
Cart,
strike.
though, right?
What? And does 14 get ya?
Was Goat not in the cart?
His head's sticking out.
To get a punch
But
in the
yeah,
head.
14 heads.
Okay. That will be 6 damage.
Yay.
It is Goat's turn now.
Talk to somebody.
Time to do what Goat does best and talk. And hope not to die.
I mean, I could speak
Please don't.
Elvish, but
Yeah. I'm sure they could probably speak common.
Oh yeah, they speak common.
well,
Okay. I'll just go, what am I gonna say? First of all,
Please, don't kill us.
ouch. Second of all, whoa, hold on. We don't mean any trouble.
Are you gonna roll?
Also, ouch, and yes, I will roll. 18, and will I need that anything?
15, you said?
18.
Okay. One of them seems to be like the leader, points a short sword at you, especially a goat. And he's like, "Why are you here?"
We're just trying to find somewhere to get out of the snow.
The elves at the sanctuary close here told us that the closest village is this way. Yours, I believe.
You know, the elf called NPC.
That one.
All right. She looks at you specifically. She's like, "How do we know that you're not going to attack us?"
The fact
can
that
vouch
we're
for
not
that.
attacking you right now.
The other elves kind of
I
look
mean,
at
you
you.
attacked first. You're the aggressors here.
Yeah, you attacked first. I mean, we're just trying to pass by, be peaceful. We just wanted to see dinosaurs, and then it started snowing, so we just needed somewhere to go to get out of the snow, and then we're gonna leave again.
We don't see your kind very often here.
No one
But
does.
we need to go around attacking them. Like, jeez.
I mean, jeez. I mean, you just see someone, you're just gonna hit me in the face?
We
Literally?
don't see tieflings, and we don't trust them.
Well,
You'll be fine. Look. I'm a paladin. I'm with an order. Okay, you can trust me with this. I'm watching him.
Are you using a charisma check on that?
Okay, I will then.
Okay.
And persuasion. Oh, that's 11.
Well, she's very suspicious, but she does tell the other elves to hold back.
Thank you. We're just
okay.
gonna be here for one night. Blows over. If the blizzard blows over, and we'll be
The
out on
blizzard
all.
blows over. She looks at your crew. She sees Vani. She sees, of course, Goat, and she sees Boar. And she says, "Is this it? Is it just the three of you?"
Yeah, it's
Yes,
just
just
stuff.
this week.
I mean, hey, you wanna check us out? You wanna check out the ride? Technically, there's 4 of us if you include the horse.
Include the
5.
what?
The horse. 5, actually. There's also Chinchilla.
Murphy pops out. And of course, one of the elves goes, "Oh, he's so cute!" Murphy's just like, "Yeah, I am cute." And only Vanny can hear this, which is great.
I know my baby's adorable.
Are you talking about Vanny or Murphy?
Both.
I have to clarify here. Are you still going with the act that Vanny's your child?
No.
No.
Let's not lie to these people.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Well, she looks kind of all over. She does a quick check. She actually does a perception check. Ooh. And she sees the stuff you have, and of course she sees the stegosauruses. And she gives a little quick smirk, and she's like, "Did you enjoy the stegosauruses?"
Yeah.
You see, we're nothing but tourists.
And she
We love dinosaurs.
right. She then says, "We still don't trust the Tiefling there, but if you are true to what you say, we will escort you to our village. But no trouble. We will not tolerate trouble."
Okay, can I get
Okay,
something for
thank
my
you.
face?
Do what?
Slap a plaster on it, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, wait, quick. Yeah, look, I use cure wounds. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Sounds like a lollipop on a hot day.
Yeah.
It's always
Alright.
hot here.
Just hurt my face.
All right, all six elves, which you realize are all female. Female elves. They all they surround your cart and they're watching you guys carefully as one of them grabs like the horse's reins and starts pulling it. So Vani doesn't even have to drive.
Also, go. You're healed by 6.
Yes, back to full health.
But yes, they're watching you very carefully, especially Goat.
I'll just chill in here.
If you do anything wrong, they might attack, so you better be careful.
Just sitting here
I
with
go
my
back to
arms
Go,
folded.
and I'm like, okay, Go. We have to make sure we don't drink at all here, okay?
Don't touch
No
anything.
drinks.
No drinks. No touching.
Do I hear scheming back there?
You hear us
No.
discussing how not to get murdered.
Yeah,
What? How to be sensible? That doesn't sound like you two.
we kind of have to with our hosts being the way they are.
Okay, good. You are actually kind of starting to learn and pick up when to not be silly.
Okay. Also, Go.
Yeah.
Take the flirting down just a little bit, okay? Just don't try to anger anyone.
Okay.
Please.
All right, you start seeing small little houses within the trees.
Okay.
You've entered the little village, but they don't take you to a tavern.
Are we going to a prison?
Don't take us to the police station. I'm too young.
Yeah, not our daughter.
You approach a large building that have trees intertwined, and you realize it's a monastery.
We realize.
What is it?
A monastery.
Oh,
Oh. Alright.
These elves are monks.
yay.
So if you didn't talk, they would have easily knocked you out. They're level 5.
Well, that's not fair. They just kind of started hitting us without giving us a chance to speak. Like,
Hey, they're elves. They're very protective. Also, they're chaotic.
That doesn't mean you go around slashing people.
And they don't see Tiefling, so they're very, very suspicious.
Oh, it's always the Tiefling.
You know it.
Definitely I'm with you until God came.
So yes, they stop the horse and they'll take care of Dutch, and don't worry about that. They ask you to take your things and to go inside the monastery.
Cool.
I mean, we're adults. We can take care of ourselves.
Just do what they say.
I can carry my own stuff, and they're taking our horse.
We don't need to be childish right now at this moment, okay? You are the most.
I want to know what they're taking the horse.
That lady hit me really hard. We don't want to get on the bad side of them.
I'm not happy.
I think I bled a little.
Yeah, that split your lip until Boar healed you.
Yeah.
You might want to clean your clothes.
So one of the elves, takes Dutch and the cart to a place to get away from the snow. Like it's snowing hard and the wind is really picked up. So you guys get into the monastery, and of course it's nice and clean. And here you guys are dripping snow all over the place. There's lots of elven monks around, mainly female, but there are a couple males. But they're older. You can tell they're kind of like teachers.
Cool.
And it's not a situation where the men are gone. There are actually male elves around this time.
Nice.
It's not like the other village where you guys got suspicious.
Yeah. Now we know.
So of course the elves come up and you see the elf that was talking to you guys talk to one of the older males, and he comes up, and especially is eyeing Goat, and
standing there with my arms folded.
And so he goes, "My apologies for my students for attacking, but with troubling times, we've had to keep our guard up. especially for our village.
Well, you better apologize to our friend there, gestures the goat, because they're the one that got hit.
Yeah, I want an apology.
He turns over and he's like, Lena, are you going to say you're sorry? She just smirks and just like doesn't say anything.
Me. Possibly.
Well, we can always try.
I'm a NPC.
He does smile at you guys, even though he's still suspicious of Goat. But he does say, "Welcome to Lyra, or what did I say, Laya? Welcome to the
Laya.
village of Laya. We have been blessed with your presence in the monastery of the Open Hand."
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Because
Thanks.
we do apologize that we have to take interesting precautions concerning your friend here, but with the impending war and we just can't trust a lot of people. We're even having troubles trusting humans and halflings at this point.
You can still trust dwarves, right?
Sorry?
You can still trust dwarves, right? You didn't say dwarves, so you can trust them, right?
Oh,
You do realize that
do
he
you
said
have-
those ones specifically
do
because
you
that's what
have
we
a
have here.
dwarf in your group?
I don't
Oh,
think
no.
so.
Just
Unless we have a
suspicion.
stowaway.
Is
We're
that-
just
Yeah.
suspicious of every race right now.
Oh.
But he says, "You are welcome to stay in this monastery until this blizzard commences."
Into this blizzard. Oh, yeah, okay, into this blizzard goes.
Yep. And he says, according to some of our students, they think this blizzard might last a couple days.
A couple of days.
Okay.
So maybe it's a good thing you guys stopped
Didn't
being
expect that.
stegosauruses. Uh-huh.
See, we told you, Vani.
We would have come across some different village eventually or something.
Or you might not have.
I wanted to see the Stegosauruses too anyway, but I'm also still trying to stay focused on our missions and remember what's behind us.
Anyway, we are thankful for your gratitude.
He says,
Yes.
my name is Father Arlen.
I'm Goat.
I'm boy.
Hey.
And then the one elf that commented about Murphy goes up to Van and he's like, "Can I see your little chinchilla again?
Why?
He's just so cute."
Just kind of looks down. I was like, I don't think he wants to come out. Just sort of looking, just like, how you doing, Murphy?
Murphy's just like, "If you want me to come out, I will."
I
He
don't think
pokes his
so.
head up.
He's pretty tired.
He pokes his head out, and of course she's like, "Oh, he's so cute." You can tell she's younger.
It's been a really long day. We should really get some rest.
Yeah.
Father Arlen's like, of course, and he summons the elf who hits Goat named Lena to escort you guys to your room. He's like,
Why
Lena.
did you pick this one?
I hate elves.
Lena is my star pupil.
She
One
hit
of the
me in the
best-
pupil.
She's one of the best fighters we know. Of course, Lena's just like, she's like, all right, you guys follow me, and she leads you down the monastery. The monastery is of course built within the trees, so some of the walls have trees like growing through them. It's really cool. It's very very wooden. Like, these are all wood elves, so they have like darker skin and all their hair is like darker, and they wear a lot of green and brown. Essentially camouflage. What? They gotta blend into their forest. So yeah, and so they take you down a hallway, and she opens up to a guest room that is shared. You have to share a room, unfortunately, but there are 4 beds, so you can
Nice.
tell it was meant for guests. And she says, "You guys can stay here. We're going to have supper soon, and you guys can join us if you want. But since we're a monastery, you have to respect our traditions."
Yeah, we'll join you.
Yes, ma'am.
What exactly are they asking of us, though? That's what I want to know.
What exactly are they? What?
What exactly are they asking from us, though? That's what I want to know.
Oh yeah, like
Like, are they asking us to, like, pray to their god or something?
Perhaps.
Do they want money? Do they want us to join their
No,
religion?
they're
Or
not
what?
gonna they're not gonna make you join their religion.
I don't think they're gonna want money either, you know. Unless it's that.
Well, then what do they want? That's the question.
Maybe they don't eat meat.
They are elves. They only
Maybe
eat
they're just
certain
looking
kind of.
forward to getting ready to go.
So
Bobby,
while you
remember
guys
that
are
you-
setting up, Father Arlen comes in. He knocks on the door first because he knows there's a female in the group. So he's just like, "May I
Oh.
come in?"
Won't even knock if it's just us guys.
No.
We have our privacy too.
It's called courtesy. Look it up.
So he asks, "May I come in?"
Yes.
He opens the door. He says, "You're probably all wondering what's the catch for letting us for staying within our monastery." It's like,
Almost like you heard us asking. Are you tapping the place too?
he says,
Calm down, Vani.
he says, usually, we do ask for various services. We don't ask for money. We don't ask for you to, of course, join our religion. You're like, how'd they know that?
Check.
All we ask is that you serve in the monastery, just while you're here.
It's technically working on your religion, but what do you want?
chores.
Well, there's many things. It could be chores, it could be cooking, and perhaps maybe help with the Stegosaurus care.
You have no chance. I'm taking that job.
I can play music. Can I do something with that?
Yeah, you could.
Hopefully.
Just be careful what you play.
Can play the music to the Stegosaurus.
No hard stuff. If you know any like traditional hymns or anything, then maybe that might work.
I'm sure I picked up a few things along my travels.
All right. Well, he's just like, all right, you guys, you can. We'll ask you for various services, and then we will consider your stay paid off if you guys help.
All right.
So does that mean that we're going to have to stay here for a couple of weeks then? Because
No.
we're going to have to stay here while the blizzard is on. We can't get over to the place to take care of any, like,
They are
or anything
elves.
like that.
They are
And,
wolves.
yeah.
Well, they gotta take care of the Stegosauruses through rain or shine, so...
What if they had like a house of some sort at the encampment that we didn't see?
A Stego house.
I don't know. Okay. So, I think if you guys want, we can leave it off here, and we can... You guys avoided one fight, but you may not avoid the next one. Dun dun dun!
Why does there have to be a next one?
To make it more interesting, of course.
Yeah.
Can I just nickname our group to the, I don't know, the Fleeing Darts?
Fleeing darts. I mean, you can if you want to.
We'll just try to run away from everybody. Be like, don't hurt us!
We don't try and run away. We just try and smooth talk everyone. Well, I try and smooth talk everyone while you just kind of beat them
It's
up.
either
a
you're
little.
seducing or smooth talking.
Fine, we'll call ourselves the Chatterbox's Darts.
Playing chatterboxes.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we'll leave off at that. You're now at the monastery, and you've got a bunch of elves there that expect service from you.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Chores.
no, not chores.
Our biggest enemy yet.
Clean my room.
How will we survive manual labor? Oh,
It might be your toughest foe yet.
Until
Alright,
next time.
until next time.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-boom.
Alright, so thank you for joining, and we shall. I think we can come back a little sooner. This time, like maybe a week, because I'm on mat leave! Yay!
Yay!
Woo, woo, woo.
So, yes, until then, take care, everyone. Bye!
Bye.